Alright, so anybody that's been watching for a minute knows that my 13-foot flex head that I got for my 7300 I bought with a white 7300, and this is it. Nearest I've been able to figure from the serial number, it's 1981, so it's damn near one of the last ones built. Got heat, got AC, although the condenser's missing, but we did find a place. Didn't we look up and found a place that actually you can buy the AC condenser new?
Yes.
Yeah. This is Tyler, by the way. Say hi, Tyler.
Hi, everyone.
It's got, it's fairly optioned out. It's got the heat, it's got the AC, it's got the corn kit for the shield, but it's not on it because we were going to take it off and fix it. It had 2 tabs broke off, if I remember right, but it's there. It's got a chopper, and it's the 2-speed chopper. It's got the weights on the back, or the wheel weights. It's got the weight, it's got the plate like mine where you can run, if you got suitcase weight racks, you can run a suitcase weight, or it'll run stacks and slabs back here if you got the starter for a stack and a slab. 318 Chrysler. Starts and runs good. 704W corn head. I do know where there's a 704N for it. Really, really clean machine. Near as we know, it's local to owner. If I had bought it solely with the intention of getting the head for it, if I had room and that 8700 hadn't have shown up, I'd have probably kept it. It's a really nice, clean machine. It came with, that's the other auger tube, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Another auger tube.
It came with a new upper auger tube because the older one had been, or the original one had been wadded up, but that's with it. It's got 4 or 5 different sprockets for the cylinder. The original manual's with it.
I rebuilt both lift cylinders.
Yeah, lift cylinders have been rebuilt. When I was trying to get it out of the barn, I put a fuel pump on it and had the starter rebuilt. And I'm not saying she's cherry. Well, it's a cherry machine. I'm not saying she's 100% field ready. It's going to need belts and bearings, and obviously, because last time it was in the field, they said was 5 years ago, but I was over at that farm. When did Ron buy? When we were over there was when Ron bought that sheller, and that was a lot more than 5 years ago.
At least 10.
Yeah. And it was in that barn then, so it's been between 5 and 10 years since that combine's seen the field, but it runs like a champ.
It has been stored inside. It just got moved outside due to, I don't have much barn storage, and that's the only reason it's trying to find a new home is I don't have the time, money, or space for it right now. And
plus he's a deer guy, so it's not green enough for him.
You'll have that.
I guess.
Fire it up for you guys. We'll fire the head up and everything on it and let it run for a minute.
She is going to need a cab kit. The mice had their way, although it cleaned up fairly. The floor mat's not bad, it's just everything else around it. And the panels there are the engine access panels for the bin are with it too. They were just out because we were working on it. It's a real low acre head. There was still paint on the gathering chains. You can kind of see. I'll show you when we shut it off, but the guy we bought it from never ran it much because they still ear picked with it and they still filled their corn crib with an ear picker, so mostly what this did was cut beans. Wood walker bearings, a little dry, they're kind of squawky. But it runs good. Like, for sitting as long as it did, it runs good. Like I say, this is a real low acre head. They're still painting on the gathering chains. The wear bars on the deck plates are still round. I mean, this head has seen no acres.
Did you mention the hours on it?
I never
It's got 1,682 hours on a working white hour meter.
Yeah. I'll get up here real quick. The hour meter works. 1685. The other thing that's going to need attention is the guy that had this thing liked wiring, and he was not good at it. But it is. You throw a cab kit in this thing, this cab is nice. And even the padding's gone, but normally this stuff's all laid out, and that even the backing is still there. The only other thing that's going to need attention, which is pretty typical of these things, I'm guessing at some point they tried to back it out of the barn and they had left the hood up, and the hood's a little wadded up. But factory electronic ignition, Chrysler electronic ignition, so you don't got to worry about points and condenser and all that fancy crap. The AC pump's unhooked. You ever try to check out, see if it had compression?
It's free. I don't
Yeah. AC pump's free. And like I say, we looked it up. You can get the pump and the condenser both for this, brand new, if the pump's bad. Hi, Mark. Nice hat. So, like I say, we're, as much as it'd be nice to keep it a local machine, he ain't got the space for it. I already have 3 combines I don't need, and I don't have the space for it. And as much as I'd like to keep it, I can't right now. So what we were just looking to get out of this was hopefully somebody can find it a good home where it can be taken care of and actually get out and stretch your legs every once in a while. Like I say, if the 4-roll wide corn head would be an excellent machine to take down the Rand tool, and if you get planted 30s and you wanted to use it, like I say, I do know where there's a really nice 704N head for it out in Iowa. It's actually the same guy I bought my 8700 from has it. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Anything else you want to?
If you're interested, get a hold of Ethan and let me know, and we'll go from there.
So, everybody wanted to see it anyway, so there she is. I guess that's it for this one. We'll catch y'all on the next one.